Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone podcast. My name is Kathy. Today is May 15th, 2025, and it was a significant day in the Idaho versus Kohberger matter because it was the final pretrial conference in advance of the trial that is scheduled to proceed in Ada County this summer, 2025. Regarding the 5 very serious felonies that Mr. Kohberger is facing in this capital case. If you've been following the case, you have undoubtedly learned that while much of the evidence, much of the facts of the case have remained under seal for the 2.5 years that this case has been proceeding, that less than a week ago, mass media began promoting that they had somehow acquired evidence which has been under seal in the case, such as alleged video of suspect vehicle 1 when not even a second of video has ever been released to the public through the courts, alleging that they were presenting content from Mr. Kohberger's purported phone, the 8458 cellular phone, information regarding searches that he allegedly made on that phone, all of which has been under seal and which the public was told that phone was seized from Mr. Kohberger on December 30th, 2022. So the question remains, how did the mass media obtain this information when it was under seal, many times by either stipulation of the parties or through a request of one side or the other to file discovery, to file everything from proposed jury instructions to witness lists to other information regarding the case, to seal it from public disclosure. So the question has become, with the non-dissemination order that both sides went to the court back on January 3rd, 2023, just days after Mr. Kohberger was arrested, and stated that there was good cause to have that non-dissemination order, aka gag order, entered in this case. How possibly could evidence of this magnitude, content, and amount get out to the mass media when the 3 jurists, in this case, Judge Megan E. Marshall, who was the first, Judge Sean Judge, who was the second, and now Judge Stephen J. Hippler, never vacated or set aside that non-dissemination order. In fact, the mass media itself went to the Idaho Supreme Court back in 2023 and filed a writ of mandamus, or in the alternative, prohibition, asking the Idaho Supreme Court to reach down into the Second Judicial District and prevent that gag order from proceeding. And the Idaho Supreme Court said, no, you must go to the district court. We are a court of last, not first resort. And when they did, their request to vacate that non-dissemination order was denied. So how does this information get out? Well, the matter has not gone unnoticed, apparently, by Judge Stephen J. Hippler, who today, May 15th, 2025, during the final pretrial conference, opened the possibility of appointing a special prosecutor to investigate potential violations of the court's non-dissemination order. Judge Hippler, in fact, stated that he would enter an order that required both sides, the prosecution and the defense, to retain all records related to prospective violations of the non-dissemination order that has been firmly in place since January 2023. We will continue to monitor the situation and provide you with updates as they arise. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you so much for joining us here today.